Hello, I'm Principal John Parham of Vonore Elementary School, and we are here for our Title I meeting 2020. And as of course, as a lot of things are in 2020, we're going to be conducting this virtually this year, and we look forward to having you back in the building next year. First things first, though, it's harder to breathe and talk with this on, so if you don't mind taking about 3 feet, moving about 3 feet backwards that way, oh, perfect, thank you. So I can take off a mask. And glass is still fogging up. If you can back up another 3 feet, that'll get us to 6 feet. Oh, that is exactly right. 6 feet social distancing. Now we are ready to go. And because I know this is your time and your time is valuable, I want to offer you this $20 Pizzeria Gift Card from one of our wonderful community sponsors here in lovely Vonore, Tennessee. And if you can find this, this gift card will be at Pizzeria Venti, but there will be a letter somewhere in our Vonore community explaining that you are the winner and that you should take that letter to Pizzeria Venti to claim that gift card. I will give you some hints as we go through the presentation. So, why are we here? We are here because the federal government asks us to be here every year, and it requires that each Title I school hold this meeting in order to inform you of our school's participation in Title I, to explain the requirements of Title I, and also explain your rights as parents and family members to be involved. So, what will I learn? Lots of things, I hope. You'll learn what a Title I school is, how these Title I funds that we get can be used, and what the school parent compact is. Lots of questions that we will cover in this meeting. So first off, what is a Title I school? Well, Title I was passed in 1965 under the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. It's the largest federal assistance program for our nation's schools. Title I schools receive extra funding. Those are called Title I dollars from the federal government, and these dollars are used to identify students experiencing academic difficulties and provide assistance to those students, to purchase additional staff, programs, materials, and or supplies that help those students, and conduct parent and family engagement meetings, trainings, events, and or other activities. By the way, if my eyes happen to dart up that way, it's just because of something I'm seeing on the wall back there. There are definitely not notes anywhere in this room. So, what are your rights under Title I? The families and parents of Title I students have a right by law to be involved in decisions made by both the school and the district, to be provided with information on your child's level of achievement on tests in reading, language arts, writing, mathematics, and science, to request and receive information on the qualifications of your child's teacher and paraprofessionals who are working with your child by contacting your child's teacher, and to request opportunities for regular meetings to formulate suggestions and to participate, as appropriate, in decisions about the education of your child. The school is required to respond to any such suggestions as soon as practically possible. Clue number 1. When you are beginning your search for this item, you will need to start on a church. Interesting. Capital C. What can Title I funds be used for? In general, Title I funds may be used for smaller class sizes, additional teachers and paraprofessionals, additional training for school staff, extra time for instruction, that's before and after school programs, parent and family engagement activities, and or a variety of supplemental teaching materials, equipment, and technology. So how does Vonore use Title I funds? In 2020, in the school year 2020-2021, our school was allotted approximately $241,000 in Title I funding. We developed a school-wide program, which means we plan to spend our funds on the following, including supplemental staff, that's our RTI staff, programs, materials, and supplies, that's learning programs such as FastBridge, Beverly Tyner, Spire, Do the Math, SRA Math, Sidewalks, and for teacher professional development in best practices in education. So our school improvement plan is a requirement of Title I, and it includes the identification of the school planning team and how they will implement the planning process, a needs assessment and summary of academic and non-academic goals, prioritize goals, strategies, and action steps to help address the needs of students, teacher and staff professional development needs, and budgets and coordination of resources. The school must include family representatives on the school planning team. So, what are our school-wide program goals? We will support literacy improvements across all grade levels with an emphasis on early grades to improve foundational literacy. We will provide academic interventions to help students close gaps in reading and math. We will improve math achievement by focusing on foundations, conceptual math knowledge, and mental math strategies. We will increase opportunities for a well-rounded education for all students. Number 2, the place you are going, that you started on a church, was built in 1960. How is parent and family engagement funded? Well, any district with a Title I allocation exceeding $500,000 is required by law to set aside 1% of its Title I allocation for parent and family engagement. Of that 1%, 10% may be reserved at the district for system-wide initiatives related to parent and family engagement. The remaining 90% must be allocated to all Title I schools in the district. And you, as Title I parents and family members, have the right to be involved in how this money is spent. How is parent and family engagement funded in 2020-21? We received approximately $2,501 in parent and family engagement funding. We plan to use these funds for parent and family engagement meetings and events. And the first meeting is coming up on October 12th at 9:30, and that will be available via Zoom. Subsequent meetings will be determined by vote from the committee. Materials and supplies, this will be voted on by the Parent and Family Engagement Committee as well. So what is the Parent and Family Engagement Policy? These plans address how the district and school will implement the parent and family engagement requirements of ESSA. Components should include how parents and families can be involved in decision-making and activities, how parent and family engagement funds are being used, how information and training will be provided to families, and how the school will build capacity in families and staff for strong parent and family engagement. And you, as a Title I parent or family member, have the right to be involved in the development of these plans. Clue number 3. When you get to where you're going, be careful that you don't float away. That may tell you something about the view. The district and school family engagement policy can be found on our school Facebook page, and that was going to be shared on Tuesday, September 29th, 2020, and on our school webpage. That was uploaded on the 27th, I do believe. So what is a school parent compact? A school parent compact is a written commitment that outlines how the entire school, community, teachers, families, and students will share the responsibility for improved academic achievement. The compact must describe how the school will provide high-quality curriculum and instruction, how it will hold parent-teacher conferences annually in elementary schools, provide parents with reports on the child's progress, provide parents reasonable access to staff, provide parents opportunities to volunteer, and ensure regular two-way, meaningful communication between family members and staff to the extent practicable in a language family members can understand. And you, as a Title I family member, have a right to this. The school parent compact will be shared Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. In addition, the compact can be found at ves.monroe.k12.tn.us. That's our school website. So what curriculum does our school use? The Tennessee Academic Standards provide a common set of expectations for what students will know and be able to do at the end of a grade for each subject area. Tennessee's academic standards form the framework for everything taught at Vonore Elementary. For more information about Tennessee's academic standards, there's a website, and we will provide that to you. So what test will my child be taking this year? Well, the TN Ready will be administered to grades 2 through 4, and the portfolios will be used for assessment in grades kindergarten and first. On level and or mastered are the goals for achievement levels on these tests. We're almost at my final clue. But first, my final piece of information. How can you be involved? Well, we need you. Research has proven that family engagement in education has more impact on student achievement than any other factor. To get involved with the school improvement plan, please contact Sarah Amos or your child's teacher. To get involved with the parent and family engagement policy, contact Sarah Amos or your child's teacher. And to get involved with the school parent compact, you got it. Get in touch with Sarah Amos or your child's teacher. And if you would like a $20 gift card to Pizzeria Venti, and you want to find that letter, then if you followed all the other clues, you might want to take out your phone and Google this. Goo Goo Dolls songs, 1998. The answer will be in that list that comes up. Again, I am John Parham, principal here at Vonore Elementary and the luckiest guy on earth because I am. I ask that if you have any questions about your Title I rights, please contact Sarah Amos or your child's teacher or myself here at school at any time, and we will be happy to help you. Thank you, everyone.